at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago. Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. First carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Bro.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh no.
He's going to sling this downfield. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Maybe suction me to the quarterback. Come on.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I don't like this. Oh my God.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Oswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away.
That was quick.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
I'm mic'd up, ain't I, Draco? Y'all not hear me? Comment again if you can hear me. Oh yeah, Breeze. I don't know how he's shooting that one IDM. That shouldn't happen.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
But let me pause for a second if you can hear me. Include microphone audio and broadcast. Yeah, it should be letting me talk. Y'all hear me? Draco, say something in the court if you can hear me. Should be able to hear me. My voice is turned on in the stream. I'm unpausing. I don't care. Tez is already streaming, so I should be fine. My voice is on, so y'all should be able to hear me.
It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the 31, Brady. Flushed out right.
Yeah, he got me. I had X last second, though.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath.
Catch that, bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this pass broke it up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll run on the inside handoff. So a tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He got me.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, of course, too. The guy just missed him.
Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
That sucks.
For a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by
Did I have the hitch?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
No, I didn't have the hitch. Okay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
That sucks.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Am I lagging so bad?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. This one swung out.
No, don't do that. Try to swerve in.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why.
I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. Why am I choking like this? What coverage was that?
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 20.
Why am I choking so hard? Pause.
Here about ready for their next drive. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now
That's
it comes
scary.
down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
There's no possible way. Oh my God.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Trubisky will throw. Swinging this
Again, changing me into the wrong person. Flatten him. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose this game so bad. I swear this happens every single time I play comp in this league. I let him get up by 100 at the start of the game and then ended up coming back and barely losing. That might not even happen this game though. That's cheap. I hate that play so much.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down.
Ah, throw it to me.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
This ain't good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. And that is incomplete here. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Trubisky.
Whoa!
It's caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Again, it's Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Dalvin Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Such garbage. I don't even know what to do. I know I've lost already. There's no point even keeping the game.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
I had him open for like the whole play. I'm just an idiot.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh my God, of course.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And Brady's throw there.
That's fun.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%.
Come on, Breeze, fight.
The defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films. They came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Now a handoff looking right.
Good stuff.
Pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a 4D line, Kims. Jesus Christ.
Brady going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option.
Nobody's
open.
open.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
So that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
He'll check this one down to Vaughn. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or
give me the first. Jesus.
Or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
You better catch that. Thank you.
Man, that's Colin Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first
It's like he's blitzing me. Okay, no.
The defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Give him a couple on the
Tom Brady rushed for 2 yards.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
Break a tackle, dude.
Running back complete. now is Brady. Letting one go
Better catch. Oh my god. Okay. I love it.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Throw a laser.
To a game plan, we're
Mike
trying to keep a
Evans.
defense honest.
6'5", goes right over his head. Thanks,
Do
EA.
so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air
That's
under it,
great.
and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
He didn't get it. Oh my god. This game is so bad.
I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
The marker of the ball was ahead of the first down line, so I just possessioned it. Obviously that wasn't enough.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their
Don't go
lead
down.
if they so choose. He's gonna float this.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Yeah, good game. Jesus Christ. Put a deep third, have my best 94 speed corner on him, Dan Trezina. Touchdown. There's nothing you can do about that. I made every adjustment you can make. Oh, thank God. That really saves my game. Watch him pick it up and get it now. Jesus Christ, this game is so bad. I love how he makes the Steelers into a god squad by spending $270 on them. That's great. I love playing all the comp and then getting absolutely fucked while playing them. Jesus Christ. I love it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
That's awesome.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Brady. Slant route to Miller.
Just go down, bro.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I mean, what is that?
Brady on third down.
That's awesome.
Gonna be brought down here in the back.
You're really calling a timeout up 27. I quit.
Final timeout as they'll
I'm
stop
thinking
the
about
clock
going
with
for it, dude.
26 seconds to go
This
in
game is so bad.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And the win last week.
He's probably going to return it.
This one's away.
Yeah, watch my players just sit there and watch him take it. I have to click on, or my players will just sit there and watch him. And watch his 99 overalls. I can give you a 100% positive answer that he is going to score a touchdown. Maybe even on this play. I'm going to let him lob it up to the double me. He's put him on a streak, I already know. Thank God, we finally stopped him. That's amazing.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Now he's flushed out right.
Of course, it just goes wherever, like the exact spot where none of my players are. This game loves me. Not a single thing has gone my way. And that only happens whenever I play comp.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchdown.
God, I hate this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something
Oh, this is
sustaining,
so annoying.
calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down
There's
big,
not a
you're
way to
being
get back
shut
in
out.
this
Let's
one.
see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the 31, Brady. Johnson with a completion.
Who is Johnson? Oh, that's my tight end.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Just keeping the play.
Go down, Jesus. I mean, you just stood there the whole play.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Stood there the whole play and just was absolutely gassed. He's probably gonna blitz this play. Yeah.
Brady's throw complete there to Johnson.
Please, 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 stiff arm.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Thank God.
After the big play, look at this.
Watch this pick I'm about to throw. It's gonna be so sick.
First and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh, fight for that. Come on.
But he does reach the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Come on, Brees.
Pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
This is bad.
On schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Let me get it off. Jesus Christ.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
4 inside stuffs. Jesus Christ, this is fun.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And not one of them got off. That was insane.
It was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they
Finally scored. Feels good.
The passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now down to 20.
That was a great kick. I wasn't even paying attention. Please don't do it. Thank you.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, GG's. Unless some crazy stuff happens, I lose.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
I love the pressure.
They've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying,
No, stop.
"Let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points."
On second down,
Let's go. Come on.
and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Trubisky on third and long. And he's
Oh my God, of course. Who else? Dan.
first down as they're able to
Man's got 735 receiving yards this game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
He's the GOAT.
Play caller.
Randy Moss Jr.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Whoa.
Result there. Nice first down. Drive keeps.
Why am I getting weak boxed? It's like whenever he does that, my players just dumb out.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
Stop. Let me adjust. Oh my god, this is miserable. I'm lagging too much to even make a single adjustment.
Great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky.
That's fun. That slant went 30 yards down the field. I love the mechanics of this game, honestly. It's so much fun. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. I'm having so much fun right now. I'd love to play Tez without his 99 overall team.
They try again with Cook.
Stuff, Vita.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it.
Thank you.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The offense stays out there.
Yeah.
A big challenge here from this far back, but they're
Come on, give me a pick 6 here. Gun empty.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky.
I knew it too. I just went back to the other one. Oh my god, my players can't guard anything. I pressed with my best corner who's got 1 step, and Dan Chazina, the 99 overall, just dust him. This game is so bad. Oh my god, this makes me mad enough to want to fucking throw something. Acrobats don't mean anything, I swear to god. I have 2 acrobats and I haven't seen 1 go off all year. The worst luck when it comes to defense. Surprised I didn't fumble. Jesus Christ, I'm so pissed.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring.
Please.
Oh, this is
Oh.
complete. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for the...
Let me throw the dot, Jesus Christ. I mean, of course it just takes him 20 seconds to throw the ball. Of course, what else would happen? Tom Brady is the worst. The windup took 5 seconds. Oh, that was such a dot, too. Jesus Christ, this game has just fucked me all game.
I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me.
Of course I didn't get my...
I go with what you say, my man.
Pick it, thank God.
Intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
TJ Watt. Why did I just say TJ? I don't even know that one's name. I honestly couldn't care less.
So this. Something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win.
Let's go, Breeze.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now down to 20. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time
Thank you.
that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think
My players finally got a tackle.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing
Tackle.
these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh man, I finally guard a post and see what happens. That's crazy. I finally guard a post and look what happens.
Presence felt in the backfield. He shot in. He was out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot. And a sack resulted.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Wait, no.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Yeah,
What a heck of an effort there as he'll make
I'm doing
the
this way
diving
too late.
catch from the
This
32
sucks.
now. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna run this.
Here's Brady to throw.
The hit was unnecessary. Now my quarterback's probably completely out of stamina.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Oh, he's thinking it.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Yeah, I was just praying on that one.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Brady.
You better catch that. Thank you.
Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady to throw again.
Let me throw. Let me throw. Oh, it sucks.
And the road gets a bit tougher from here. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Over the middle, complete.
Get the first.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be
Don't change
so
the man.
short.
Sick.
Now Brady got to have this one.
Oh my god, I should have just ran the ball. I'm stupid.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
That's
drive.
so annoying. So overpowered. Yeah, good game, I guess. This game is so fucking bad.
Run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Give to the brother of JJ. This is Derek Watt.
I'm tempted to call timeouts. I don't even know why. I just want to. Make the score less embarrassing. This game is so bad.
Here's Trubisky.
Why did he turn me around? Why? I didn't do that.
A little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
That's fun. I'm glad you're just padding the stats. This game is so fucking bad.
Win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defense.